I really think that Cisco CCNA certification is the most well-known computer networking certification in the industry. I really recommend the Cisco course study to anyone who wants to learn about computer networking. I really think that it is the best foundation to teach how networks communicate. Now, the most important things are the protocols that are involved, which include network addressing, subnetting, routing, switching, and VLANs. And now I will take you through the concepts of the CCNA1 objectives, which include communicating on the network, the OSI models, TCP IP models, followed by the application layer and the transport layer, followed by the network layer, IP addresses and subnet masks, subnetting a subnet with VLSM, followed with the data link layer, followed by the physical layer, and how to make a straight through Ethernet cable, Ethernet, and the Cisco IOS and CLI command. And today we will take you through chapter 2 and explain the fundamentals on how to communicate on a network.
Route of communicating over the network. Now, in humanity, we know that we like to communicate in many different ways, whether it will be looking, or talking, or giving hand signals, or our body language if we're happy, sad, or angry. The three most common important things you must know is source, destination, and the channel. Now, if you have a look at this image over here, let's imagine that this is host A and this is host B. Now, host A is the source and host B is the destination. So when host A wants to send a message to host B, he will send the message through the channel. This is the channel. And when he sends the message through the destination of host B, he will receive it. Now, when host B wants to send a message back to host A, now host B is the source. So host B sends the message through the channel, this is the channel, to host A, which is the destination. Now we have a more detailed diagram over here. We have the PC. This is the transmission or transmitter to the network card and interleaving through the channel to the second NIC or network card to the second transmitter to the second PC. Now, if we look at this image over here, we have the word continuous stream, and what continuous stream means is to send one packet or one message at a time. And this yellow envelope is our packets. These 0, 1s and 0, 1s are means on and off in network language, in binary. And as you can see, this is host A, and as you can see, host B says I have to wait, which means because it's a continuous stream, host B cannot send her packets as well. Only one host can send one packet at a time, and host A is sending his packet or message to the server. Now we have a very similar diagram as in before, but now it's called segmentation. And what segmentation means is, I'll have a look here, this is the packets, and segmentation means is breaking it into smaller pieces. So if you have a look, these are the smaller messages or smaller packets that are sending through the server. And this is called multiplexing, and what multiplexing means is they can send one or more packet or message at a time. So as you can see, host A is sending yellow packets or messages, and host B is sending red packets or messages to the same server. Now the advantage of multiplexing is that there is no delays, that it's very quick and it's very reliable. But the disadvantage is the network is going to be very congested. There's a lot of messages going through, and sometimes the network can crash or even freeze in a lot of terms of language. Now let's retrain our brain what we have learnt before in the slides. So multiplexing is sending one or more message or packet at a time. And segmentation is breaking big chunks of messages or packets into smaller pieces. And continuous stream is sending one message or packet at a time. I'd like to thank you for viewing and good luck with your studies.